just absolutely filled with live streams. Simple. Making up for a little bit of lost time, but also I'm doing things that I needed to do. I simply had to take a little break, take a little break. So that was it. And pull myself together and get past a few issues and obstacles. And I did. I made it back with flying colors as usual. You shouldn't expect anything less from me. So, I'm working on Raphael's doll and all of these cords that are in front of me. Let's get it started, shall we? Okay, first things first, we had to do the right shade of brown in this bobbin. Put that in. Okay. And let's hope that's how that goes. Huh. Okay. I guess that's that. No, that doesn't go. Yes, it does. Pull this to here. Up to there. I'm working on the thread to the sewing machine. And getting my foot caught up in cord. Okay. Alright. You have to wet it. So you can slide this and makes it a little bit easier. My problem is because I have super long fingernails on. But I did it. I needled that sucker. Done deal. Okay. Push that back. I'm ready to begin. So when it comes to this, first things first is trying to decide what part do I want to do the front. Okay, that is part of a foot. So is this here? I'm sorry, part of a leg. A leg, I'm going to let the fuzzy side be her skin. It's going to make her softer and more sweet. I'm doing the leg last. So Raphael can finally get happy because I am doing his doll. So I'm going to let the fuzzy side be her skin side because I think it's going to make her have a little more something different, realism, things like that. Okay, this is the body part. That is tricky, 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 tricky. So we set the legs there, and I have the body. Okay. And I'm trying. Girl, psst, move. Miss Fuzzball. I don't get it. You sleep all day, and then you want to run around all night. All right. So, I'm using this doll as a rag. I'm making a homemade rag doll for Raphael, and this is pretty much my last project. As you can see, I'm wrapping up everything as fast as possible, to be honest with you. I really am. I am making myself do this quicker, sooner than later. Okay, there's part of the arm. Yeah. Set that aside. So we're going to work on the head and the arms first. Most definitely. So how is everyone out there in La La Land? I wish people could see the actual amount of people that I see that actually come on these things. Okay, that's the back of the head. Trying to remember. Ah, that's right. This will go like this. So, now this is the back of the doll's head part of it. It looks weird, right? But believe it or not, this corner and this corner here will go together. There we go. And that's going to make the back of the head of the doll to be more rounded like this. This is basically virtually a copy of most of a pattern of the original Holly Hobbie rag doll. I made some modifications, changed it up to make it a bit more original, more of what I do. So now I'm about to start sewing the back of the head together. As soon as my cat gets out of the way. Alright. Dude. This is my mom's sewing machine. That's not supposed to sound like that. What the world? Dang. So why did... I hate it. I bet it's that damn needle. Let me try it again and see what happens. Okay, now it's fine. Okay. Good thing I'm sewing with the back of the head. That doesn't have to be perfection. So, okay, there we go. Alright, so as you can see, that plate that was there, once it's sewn onto the back of the head, as you can see, it gives it a more rounded effect, so that once it's filled with cotton stuffing, you'll see, be patient. If you are able to stick around long enough, you will actually get to have a good look of what this is going to turn out to be. So, that is entirely up to you if you want to stick around, because today of live videos, boom, 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 boom. I have been putting off so many things long enough due to personal reasons or circumstances that have happened. So, tonight's the night. This evening has definitely been the evening. We've done everything from makeup to cooking, and now I have changed up and I'm sewing. And I need to paint one doll, but I decided I think I'd rather just wait till someone says, hey, I want to buy one of those, and can you make it over like this or like that? So we just have to wait and see what happens. But I'm trying to simply finish these projects as quickly as possible. Alright, so there we go. We got the other part of the back of the head stitched. Alright, so these are the two. Wait. Ah, that's the top part. I think that might be the bottom. That is correct. Which means, there we go. Now, I'm going to sew the back of the two parts of the back of the head together. Yep, that's it. And see, this fabric, they don't sell it at your fabric store. It has to be custom ordered at crsfabrics.com. CRs. You can get doll making supplies there, patterns, the fabric, all that good stuff. Yeah, for real. But I suggest, number one, you want to paint a doll and think you're an automatic artist. Some people by hand. You're not. You better learn how to paint and sew. So there's the back of Holly Hobby's head, basically. I know it looks squared off, but doesn't matter. Once that hair is sewn onto the head, it will be absolutely superb, superb, superb. Yeah, I'm going to be giving y'all some crazy faces. Because that's just who I am. So, as you see, this doesn't like much, but these two little parts are pivots. So we call pivots, which means I will end up folding it the opposite way. Because this part is going to be on the inside of the doll. The fuzzy part is going to be the outside of the doll. So I fold these two little pieces like right there. They come together like this, and then I sew them because it gives you a rounding thing. Yes, the doll content is back. We are making, for the first time in a long time, I'm doing a sewing video on how to make a homemade doll. Oh my God. Oh, you are too sweet, Dior lover. I love Dior as well. Well, I try to have some of everything on here that relates to life and real people, real things. So, yeah, we got the sewing machine out. We are sewing. We are working on Raphael's doll. Okay. So that's going to be like near the front of her face. This is like African American Holly Hobby. Oh, you've had a shitty day? I am so sorry. Well, I am so glad that I can help make it a little less shitty. But tonight, we are going to sew the pieces together. We're going to stuff them. Then I will see what kind of mood I'm in for sewing. I mean, painting. And then we may paint her. Oh my God, 2:48 p.m. Oh, you're so lucky. I don't know what time. I forgot what time it is here. For me, time is nothing. I'm trying to finish up all of my projects I've been meaning to do. I have been talking about doing for a few months. I'm dropping pieces of thread into the floor on my carpet because I'm doing this in my room. All right, that is one part of the face put together, done deal. Cool beans. Here's the back of her head, the front, So the back of the head is looking like this. Like I said, I'm making classes before I started repainting American Girl dolls. I know, right? My face looks almost like porcelain. What can I say? Couldn't help myself. All right. Let me think. To make this more simpler, how do I do this? That's an arm. Where's the body? That's the body. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Wait. That's it. I just caught it. I got two sets of dolls. I forgot. Okay, so the face part onto this goes all the way across there. So I'm actually going to sew the back front of the face onto the body. So I'll do it in two parts. I'll probably go over this part twice, possibly. Oh! Why? What is she doing? Oh, sorry, Richard. It's not funny. I'm sorry. You should never tell someone that. You're never going to laugh. You were vacuuming and your vacuum cleaner blew up on you. You know we're going to laugh at that. I mean, imagine boom, and then you're filled with dust and dirt. You've made a big mess after trying to clean one. I'm so sorry. Okay, the face is sewed onto the body. Okay, that's a nice tight stitch. So, Raphael likes blonde hair. He really doesn't care about the skin color of a doll. He likes his dolls to be darker skinned, things like that. I was gonna do more of an African American Holly hobby, but I know how much he loves his style. So I'm going to end up making her dark skinned, but she's going to have like blonde hair. She's going to be like Mary J. Blige turned into a ragdoll. What else can I say? Okay, where's the other half of her back? Right here. Okay. So, now I'm going to sew this part onto the other half of the back side. And then we'll work on the arms and legs. I may sew some of this part together. I'll wait and see first, because I have to think, because it's been a long time since I actually made a homemade doll. It has definitely been a while. Oh, these, oh, I had two of those. The one came unboxed. That one stays boxed. I'm not taking it unboxed. I am curious to know what is next for Barbie Extra. Other than those little trolls they put out at $15. Like, seriously? They should have been a little bit bigger than that. Like LOL size and better. If you're going to compete in any kind of competition, the least thing you can do is make it equally as attractive or better. If you can't do that, then it's a waste of time and plastic and a waste of design. Period. I haven't seen the extra fashion packs. I agree. I don't know why they don't have a boy in the line. That you're right. They should have done that. No, I have not redone my lip makeup from dinner. I redid my lips. I took off the red lipstick, put a little foundation on that part, redid the liner, put on some lip gloss, and redid my hair and changed shirts. Period. Honey, that's how a celebrity does their stuff. My Adam Zappa removal, mainly saying, oh God, honey, please don't come in here talking about your mother. My homemade doll is in storage. I swear I have an obsessed lesbian. Well, I think it's quite obvious. Someone who does that is... I did have a red lipstick for dinner. And now I took it off. Well, thank you. I knew that there were several things I was going to be doing tonight. So I wanted to create a basic look where I could take it off, simply redo something else, change clothes, redo the hairstyle, make it simple, and make it look different so I don't look the same in all of the videos taken in one day. So that's that. Where are my moderators? You know, I just can't believe how stupidly desperate some people are. I mean, it's quite disgusting, to be honest with you. I mean, on so many different levels. Like, really? I'm questioning some of that. So I'm going to start at the very top, and then I have to start down the sides separate differently. As y'all can tell, not everyone came because they're actually interested in someone doing sewing techniques. Some people came just to be stupid. But if I had to put an age limit on this, I won't be able to comment, which I might have to start doing that. Oh snap, that is not going to end up in the same place. No, I went to doll making classes. Now this was in the beginning when I started being on YouTube repainting dolls. It was before people were stupid on YouTube. I mean, to be honest, we got too many stupid people on YouTube. We really do. I mean, obviously, my channel shows you from the amount of harassment I go through, there are just too many stupid people. I swear, I think to myself, God, if they only had a brain. Shit. My mom's sewing machine is new, but this heifer got problems for sure. Well, I don't know who the homophobic or transphobic person is that keeps coming on here, but to be honest, I really think it's someone in that community, because they're the only people who know this kind of stuff that they're saying and posting. They know more than we do. So obviously, nevertheless, a doll's a doll. So now I'm going to pull this up to here, because I'm going to have a little extra and I'm going to have to make that work. Where's Raphael? Raphael, you should be quite very happy. Ma, where are all of your needles? Because I don't think this one's working with this that well. Sewing machine needles. That's because you don't use high quality fabric. Vanessa, I'm glad that you had nothing to do to come on. Girl, these people are so relentless. I mean, if they put this much focus on their real life and improve their real self, because they actually tried talking with me in Instagram chat. They are a group of wannabes. And they are boys, and they're being very harassment, trust me. They're definitely boys, because I could tell by the voices when they came onto the chat, so they're definitely, I think it's quite obvious they're not girls, because girls don't act like that or misbehave like this at all. So, yeah. Well, they need to go find somebody else to idolize because I don't want them idolizing me. As far as I'm concerned, they can just go straight on to hell and keep on going. Because I don't need them following me. I don't need them. I'm tired of them watching me. And I know they're boys because their IP addresses showed up and the police were able to simply point them out, pick it out. So they're young boys and they're stupid. No wonder I was having problems. I'm not used to her sewing machine. And I'm trying to figure this thing out. That says go around, blah, 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 blah. Oh, there it is. I was doing it wrong. My mama don't know that. She doesn't watch me. And two, girls just don't have the patience for this. They just don't. Anyway, I wish these little boys would just go away and leave me alone. These are very gender confused boys who are absolutely confused. Then they need to go to focus on getting their Adam's apple shaved, and their hormone levels are out of whack. Well, Paris, what are you doing? Has your husband left to go? Are you home alone, girl? Actually, never mind, don't answer that. Just in case you are. So that way nobody knows your business. It's such a shame. My moderators have to work so hard to do what they do. Lord knows they just don't know how much I appreciate them. It takes a lot to be a moderator for my channel. You have to deal with so many stupid asses. Then again, wow, look at this. They're so obsessed. And look at all the accounts they're creating. Oh, he's watching a show. Oh, God, I thought you were saying he's watching this show. Like, what? Thank God, because your husband won't find this very boring. Gracias. No me ofendiste. Con esas palabras, claro que no. Oh, I'm freezing out. Wi-Fi's on. Oh my God. How many times is your vacuum cleaner blowing up on you? What in the world are you doing to that thing? Did you check the bag? Maybe you need to empty the bag or something. Do you have a bag? Because I use bagless. We use bagless heaters. Okay. God, I can't wait like to just be able to relax and watch movies. And get all the madness out of me, out of my life, out of my life. I'm trying to do as much as I can, as promised. Do you know what gets me? The same people who tried to say I was racist, who tried to put up all their fake stuff and make up all their fake stuff. You know, a normal person would not do this. I mean, this is obviously mentally ill and disturbed, juvenile bastards. I like all kinds of movies from all eras, to be honest with you. I don't have a specific. Te digo una cosa, tú eres mi vida. Si eso fue cierto, nunca me engañas. Nunca me engañaste. Usted sabe lo que tenía, pero vamos a ver qué pasa, pues. Si eres tú de verdad, dime, ¿qué fecha nos casaron? Porque yo no sé si eres tú o no. Solo cuéntame, ¿qué fecha fue de casamiento? What's back? Oh, Richard, relax. I can deal with that so much better than these boys running around talking about people's body parts or all of this vandalism and defamation. But he's the least of my problems. The absolute least. Commercial vacuum. Oh God, 100 pounds? Jesus. Honey, I got a Diesel. I got a pink one. Ah, okay, está bien, ya lo sé. Okay, ya, borre eso. Es que mucha gente está robando identidades de otra gente para decirme tonterías aquí. Estoy agradecida que Vanessa me está ayudando mucho ahorita como moderator. An old bagless, that's why it blew up on you, child. Wait, you're New Zealand. I don't know what your stores are like, but you definitely tell me what the men are like. Oh my gosh. All right. There's the hand. Yep. I'm sorry, it's the arm. Turn it inside out. Oh, that's right. The cotton filling is in there. Dili a tu motor. Yo say mix. Mi motor. Dili a tu motor. ¿Qué es eso? The murder to my car. Oh, I would love to have a pink. Yes, I have. What? Your mama don't like pink? Say, Mama, you got to give it a program. Just get a pink one. Don't tell her. I mean, she's not going to be vacuuming, so it's all good. Shh. I won't tell. It'll be a secret. Can you keep a secret? Good. Me too. Yes, this is a doll made from scratch. Actually, it's not for me. This is for someone else. This is for Raphael. He paid for it for me to do All right, turning the arms inside out. Okay. But actually, this is a mixed pattern of Holly Hobbie, a 70s doll. Actually, no, Holly Hobbie started in the 70s, went all the way through into the 80s, blah, 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 so forth. Anyway, this is a mixture of an original pattern of her and yeah. What is that? Oh no, that's another face. Oh, they're the legs. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to get the cotton so I can stuff this booger. A wooden spoon. You always need something good, long, and hard. Oh, there's Raphael now. Okay, speaking of, the paint, yeah, I'm not hurting on the tattoo, but it's covered and I'm good. That was Raphael calling me just now. So this is my stuffing we're using. Raphael just happened to be calling and I'm like, I'm working on your doll right now, honey. So Raphael, have you came? I'm stuffing your doll's arms. Yep, the arms are complete because I've already got the head and body done, and I need to I'm going to sew the arms onto the body. Yep. There you go. See, I'm doing the fuzzy side. Hi, sweetheart. I'm doing the fuzzy side because I think that's going to look more pretty. And I've painted the fuzzy side before on one of these dolls that I've made. I don't know. I wanted you to have a doll. I don't know. I got a feeling you're going to So when you have time, you need comfort. I really hope that this doll will be a comfort to you. Honey, I'm going to tell you what. I know I have a lot of people in the LGBTQ community that like me, but we have a couple gays on here who absolutely hate me. They keep attacking me. Ugh, it's ridiculous. Okay, so this is to let you know the filling is tighter in this area, up to here, and then from here it's a bit softer. So this way her arms are more flexible, more movable, like a rag doll is, like the original Holly Hobbie is actually. But yeah, I did switch up the pattern. I changed the pattern around, so it is a bit like Holly Hobbie, but it's also original at the same time. I suppose they're creating more new YouTube channels. Now, Raphael, don't go looking at this doll. You gotta know she's homemade. So all these dolls be like this here. The arms and legs are not always perfection or made the same. That's with any rag doll. Same pattern, sew them all the same, but they never come out that way. But I mean, it's not really something you notice unless you're looking for it. Now that I've told you about it, you're going to be looking for it. Alright, heifers that are watching, give me a thumbs up. Hello. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. No, I can't do that. Yes, I can. Okay, this side is the face. Make sure, okay, cool. This is the face. So, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put her on. There we go. So, I do this. I pull this like this. And then I'm taking, as I'm holding the center, I have to do this part. Up, there we go. So when I sew it, it's going to be sewed like this. That's how the original Holly Hobbie's arm is for sewing. That's what made it move, where it was very movable and flexible. No tengo gente que me estás molestando. Y hablan más de ti también. Unos putos. Que luego se molesta a la gente. Puto. Puto. Chinga su madre esa puto. No, actually, no, I was doing this before I started doing American Girl dolls. I've been in 5 doll magazines. So I was doing dolls before. Oh, no. Shit. Let me think. Wait. Got it. Okay, I got it right there. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Do we like that sugar? Okay. Take the stuffing there. All right, one arm is being sewn onto the body. Who loves the body? And I'm sewing all the way down. But yeah, I've been in 4 or 5 doll magazines. What? Yo no estoy hablando contigo con esas palabras. Eso no fue para usted. Estoy hablando de unas personas que me están molestando aquí. Hay unos botones entrando aquí hablando mal de mí. ¿Me entiendes? Yo no estoy hablando de ti. ¿Qué te pasa? Yo no estoy hablando mal contigo de ti. Yo estoy hablando de otra gente que me están chingando la madre. Okay, one arm is sewn in. Now let's do the other one. Okay. What is what? Wait, where's the part with the face? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Why me, Lord? Why me? Why was I chosen? Why was I chosen to deal with so much mess? Well, if it wasn't me, it would be someone else. Right? Exactly. So, oh, well, that's life. But you know, these stupid asses just don't realize. You make people not only not like, they don't realize they make people not like them, but also not like people who are like them. They make people not like anything that has to deal with them. That's what keeps people from standing up for them and being on their side, is when they're trying to attack people for no reason out of jealousy and acting stupid. You make people not like you or people that are like them. No, I'm talking about, no, Vanessa, no. He's fine. I'm talking about them little queens. They keep coming on. They're boys. They had me in a video chat and we're trying to talk like girls and stuff on Instagram. It's been a few days ago. But honey, they got a long way to go before they can be. They're not even the same equator. They're just on a bad level, and they're making a bad example out of other people, you know, in their situation. And they're making people hate them. And the thing is, that's how come people, other girls in their situation ended up being hated on, beat up, and everything else. Because of their mouth, and they're trying to insinuate something that's not true. Now, this has nothing to do with Al. You know who I'm talking about. The people coming on here talking stupid crap. That's who I'm talking about. That's how come nobody likes them. And believe me, you can tell that they definitely are not on any kind of hormonal support because, ooh, child. And to be honest, the way they act, they don't need any support. And I'm speaking of only those particular people that keep haunting me and stalking me. Stupid little trolls. They're so jealous of just disgusting. Trust me, they're going to end up hearing it from me in my time. I mean, everything they say about me is really about them. All right. All I gotta do next is end up working on his legs and feet. Now, Raphael, I'm getting ready to start working on your doll's legs. Let's turn this inside out. I'm going to go ahead and stuff the head. She's looking kind of like a puppet. I was going to do a pocket, but I decided not to because I know Raphael's not going to use it. Raphael's going to be like, I want a dress on this heifer, and she's just going to sit somewhere. And I'm going to try to use all the phone. It's my phone. Bam. I didn't do anything. It's the thing that holds my cell phone. Not very well, I might add. Oh, it's going to take a lot of stuffing to fill her head. So you see how I made the head? See how it looks rounded? That's how you sew across the pleats up here, like they did the original Holly Hobby. And then you have these here, and that's what makes the head look more rounded. So once the hair is on, the yarn hair is on the doll's head, and everything. And Lord have mercy, y'all should have heard Raphael saying, I want the bonnet, Selena. I want the bonnet. She's got to have the bonnet. Her little house on the prairie bonnet. Thought I was going to pass out. I was like, oh Lord. I said, you just want to work me like a fool. I'm still, look at all this stuffing. All right, working on the body. Well, actually, I can make anyone one. I'm charging $60 just to make them, but you have to buy the body fabric at CR's Crafts, and it's called what was this called again, Raphael? But you have to do it while I'm still doing dolls, because when I'm no longer doing dolls or doll videos, I'm done. But then, because then I'm going to move on to something else. I might be going to clubs and dressing really hot and bothered and do videos at the clubs I'm in. You can make more money on YouTube with that. Plus, the clubs will sponsor you and pay you to do it. Yeah. So, that's what I'll be doing after the dolls. Shake, 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 shake that booty. This heifer takes a lot of stuffing. My goodness gracious. Oh, that's it. Yes, it's doll face. The fabric is called doll face. So you can go to Google doll face fabric. It comes in quite a few colors, skin tones. See? Like I said, this is Holly Hobby doll pattern. It is custom done. So the head looks big right now, but I'm not worried about that simply because the hair is going to cover all of this up. The hair is going to come back down here. We might do a side part, then we could do a middle part, have it come down. She's going to be blonde. I say we because Raphael's been a friend of mine for years, and Raphael likes dolls to look like they're not directed at one particular nationality, or we like those who have this, what we call the tropical look. Should be brown skin with with, let's see, maybe a little bit of turquoise and blue eye, something like that, but she's gonna still look like, you can tell she's in the Holly Hobby doll group, somewhere in that range. Okay, there we go. Let's get those legs done. So, see, now we're gonna work on her legs. You ready to have a fit? See how well stitched she is? Of course, don't worry. Just like the real Holly Hobby dolls, they have that same issue, and once the hair is on, you don't see it. Now, I am making the feet where you can put some shoes on her, okay? So I suggest go to your Roses or second-hand store for baby clothes. Look for some little baby shoes might fit this girl. Okay, that's the bottom. Let me think. How do I do this? Literally almost forgotten. This goes around like that. Everybody give a shout out to Paris for coming on tonight, for being here. Thank you so much. You are so appreciated. Please know that. Okay. That end up going all the way around. Damn it, that's not gonna go all the way around. I think that's good. This is too, I think it's gonna be too big. All right, let's see what happens to work on this foot. Can I do a Chinese accent? No, because I know Asian people, and I would never do that to embarrass or degrade them in any kind of way. God. No wonder someone said don't. Why? So you can create a fake video trying to say Selena's a racist against Asian people. Please. I can tell it's a trap. Honey, go somewhere with that stupidity. Go on now. You don't know what you want to be. You don't know who you want to be or what you want to be. And you are full of shit. I've been on YouTube for too long to fall for stupid stuff. I can smell a fool. I just got through telling y'all they're already creating new accounts. I told you. God, why do I have to keep dealing with mental case people? I mean, people who aren't even trying to take medication even be better people. I swear. It's enough to make you crazy. And I mean, I swear, they just keep on and on and on. Okay. Come on, let me see how this is looking. Pull this up. Okay, that's going to be the bottom of the foot. Got that. And then this. Oh, this is crazy. You're driving me crazy. That doesn't look right. Well, I suppose it is. It's the bottom. I just can't get over the desperation of the ignorance of stupidity. I do not like the way the bottom of this foot will come out. Damn. So, Raphael, I'm going to have to do an alternative, darling. And this isn't it. So, let me see. Fold this that way. Fold this. Hold on, I'm getting ready to design a new foot. Very quickly. Okay, here's the fabric. Paris, honey, I am so sorry to put you through this. Please do keep an eye out for stupid asses. You're right. It is very golden. Most definitely. Because I just don't have time, so just ignore their comments. As long as you said your husband's watching something, are you being entertained? Because if you are, that's what matters. So that way, I'm not wasting your time. Happy time, happy time. Oh, you're lucky. You got a good husband. Not everybody does. Keep that on fold. Something like this. Okay. Right now I'm actually going right off the whim and I'm designing a foot to go on this leg. Like I'm designing completely from inside my head. That's what I'm doing right now. I am actually designing the foot for this doll. Okay, done deal. And again, no, don't want to do a whole leg. Okay. Connie who? Connie posted in Barbie Collector. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't. Okay. Because you know what, Paris, you're right. Because if we ignore them, their comments can be erased, and it will be as if they never ever even existed or even commented, as if they were never even born to be here. And they're not worth my time. They're just jealous because I'm better than them. Little freaky copycats. I mean, they're obviously cowardly. They have to hide behind a fake name and everything else. That's not even a real person. That's not even a person who exists. It's a ghost. They're ghosting. Lack of intelligence. Okay, let's work on getting this foot on. This dog. Okay, that's the back. So, I need to do something. Both backs are folded, which means... Okay, I think I got it. Oh, no, that's not it. Wait. If I sew that like that, then flip it over. That hang like that. Okay. Where Raphael, I hope I'm doing this right. Oh my gosh. Makes me nervous. How do I let you talk me into doing these things? I swear. You always call me and be like, and that's when I know you want something. Lord, you talk me into doing stuff. I'm not talking about actual Lord, I'm talking about Raphael be talking me into doing things. Making dolls, rooting dolls' hair and all this stuff. Honey, I can't. Do you have this? Because I want to buy her. Lord have mercy. And see, I don't even be in the state of mind where I am in the mood to be making a homemade doll again. I swear, every few years, Raphael come up. Girl, I need you to help me out with something. Can you do this for me? And look at me. I'm here sewing you a doll. All right. There we go. All right, that's gonna work. All right. So anyway, this is the shape of the leg, shape of the foot. So once this is all sewn, you won't see that. Let me make me a dress. He already asked me to do that, Perez. He already said, can you make a dress too? Lord. Oh, am I doing this right? Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get this heifer foot sewed. Let's do this. Yes, Raphael's been doing that for years. Oh, God, years. Well, one thing for sure, she is definitely a rag doll, so please treat her as so. Oh, Raphael, you wouldn't believe the things that have been going on here on my social media. I'm being attacked by these little queens. One of them made out, I thought it was someone I knew. They were using picture of Bratz dolls for their things, and I ended up in a video chat of 5 people. And they were all boys, I could tell. By the vocal, definitely boys. And then they wanted to ask questions and act sympathetic, but it was them. And then once I told them the sad story I wanted to tell them that I made up, it was a lie, they started posting all this crap, inventing all these social media pages with my face, my name, everything else. It's just been cray. No, it's not. It's more than crazy. It's obsessive behavior from a bunch of inútiles, unos pendejitos que no vale chingada. Okay. I'm just glad that not all people act like that. But they really do give a bad image and name for people. Nah, because everyone else that they're trying to be like is better than them. They're just a bunch of biscuits. A bunch of biscuits that didn't get cooked well. You know what? I was really shocked at something I saw on YouTube. One thing was about, Mariah Carey's opinion on Madonna. And they asked Madonna about her opinion on Mariah Carey in this interview. Now, not one of these are American. They were all overseas. And Mariah Carey did not handle it too well. Her response was like, well, some people are just lonely, I guess. Madonna responded. She says, who told you that? Who told you that? And the guy is like, oh, well, the cameraman was doing an interview with Mariah Carey yesterday. She's working with Dallas, talking about, who wrote music with Madonna as well, Dallas Reed. And Madonna says to him, yeah, but you're not answering the question. Who told you that? And the guy was like, him, so-and-so. Is he a reliable source? And the guy was like, I don't know. She says, well, then why are you dependent on someone who's not a reliable source? So aside from that, the world is big enough for 2 girls with the same initials. So, yeah, she cut him, she shut him down real quick. But see, that's a difference. When you actually get to shut someone down face to face. And I agree. See, I don't understand. See, back in the 80s, they compared Madonna and Cyndi Lauper. So people have always tried to cause rivalry between artists and make drama when there isn't any. You know? There's your leg, Raphael. So you better find some shoes for this heifer. Well, wait till you get her first baby shoes to work. It's it's just like now, you know, we have, even I have to deal with stupidity like that. And my thing is, Mariah Carey sings R&B and Christmas. I agree. Cyndi Lauper's very, very, her Madonna, very different images, very different vocals, and their music is nothing, well, nobody sings like any of these women that I've mentioned. Not one person. No one can be compared to them because their genre of music, I mean, you know, their style, everything. It is completely different. And anyone that brings up stupid stuff about them is just plain out stupidly ignorant, above and beyond being recognized. They're not worthy of being recognized. Of these, neither one of these artists. I'm just so tired of all the stupid stuff. Time after time, somewhere, you think I'm wandering too far away. It's true, they are. And we've seen the stuff I've had to put up with, you know? Constantly, it just, ridiculous. Trolls. Some troll got late for the party. Missed out on everything. Did you get some Mylanta for your gas problem? I think we can smell it over here. Ooh, it's coming through the screen. Someone had burnt beans because they couldn't afford to get the good ones. Ew, it's so nasty. You know what? Dolly Parton just got totally celebrated for her birthday all over social media. People celebrated Betty White even on day. And it came out from the coroner's office that Betty White did pass from COVID. No, I'm sorry, heart attack or a stroke while in her sleep. She had had a heart attack or stroke a few days ahead, and that happened. All right, Raphael, I got the last leg is being sewn. I'm ready to put this girl together. Speaking of perfume, I do have Dolly Parton's perfume. It's got a beautiful butterfly. I have a butterfly too. I just can't show everyone. Good night, darling. You can get Dolly Parton's perfume at Walmart. God, I've got to turn my fan on. And this is kind of cotton. I mean, if I ever have to take, and sometime I Cabbage Patch Kids. And we'd have to end up restuffing them or something because they got flat. I'm not on Instagram due to charges I've made against Instagram and a few people. See, one thing about defamation is that when someone, oh, by the way, yes, we have all the IP addresses of every single person that's made a fake account with my name on Instagram. And see, the thing is, when Instagram doesn't remove it, and someone, in fact, they're being part of defamation, which means they also, too, can be sued for allowing it to continue. Like I said last week, I was very busy. Very busy. Yes, I'm not on Instagram. I am suing them for allowing defamation. Okay. 2 legs. Boom, 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 boom. All right, girly, let's get your legs sewed on. One at a time. So, nope, I'm not on Instagram at all. And that ended after my live with Jazz Jennings and the live that I participated in of Madonna last night. Oh, trust me, you can still see it up there, but trust me, I'm not there. Nope, I deleted it, but it won't go away completely because Instagram's not letting me due to the popularity of the people that are going there to steal photos and everything, and they're being a part of the problem. Hmm. Huh, that didn't even sew at all. Wait. Dang. Hmm. I'm almost done. Why? Does this one act up? Okay, to make this easier, let me take some of the stuffing out so we can get her legs on. Okay. Raphael, we are almost done with your girl, but it is just taking a moment to get these things right. Mom. Oh, God, she's on Facebook. Dear goodness. Somebody get her off Facebook. Why? Get that leg up. Right there. Bend it in the middle. we did it. We got one leg sewn on. Now let's put some stuffing back in. I would have this at a different angle, showing me sewing, but I think I can. It just won't be as interesting. Just kidding. Right there. What I'm doing is overstuffing and pressing downward so I can get the other leg sewed on without a problem. And then bring some of the stuffing downward once I'm done. Must be the fuzz stuff and that stuffing that's bothering me. Darn it. I need room. I don't have enough. Dixie, move. It's too late for you to be concerned. Now, come on. I need you to be still so I can sew you on, heifer. Not that way. They're doing a part 2 of 9 to 5. Did y'all know that? It's already gone. It's already been put out. I mean, it's the word of it has already been put out. Yeah, there's a part 2 of 9 to 5 coming up. So hold on to your chickens. I think it's okay to say that. You can Google it. Some of you are really good at Googling and finding a lot of misleading, false information. Makes me think of Donald Trump. Because they love false information. Well, that's because the patterns are pre-cut. You don't have the same person doing everything. You have a group of people who are cutting out the patterns. You have a group of people sewing certain parts of the doll separately. So one person is not doing all the entire doll by themselves. And they have those huge factory sewing machines. And so my problem is getting this to be still because I have long nails that are working against me a little bit here. Raphael, if one of your doll's legs are shorter than the other one, honey, I am sorry. I'm just letting you know that now, okay? All right, sugar. God, I hope I'm done. Please let that be done. This right. Oh, well, her legs are the same size, same height. So there you go. She can set. Ta-da! She can set. So you better set her on your bed. There are her arms. So she just needs a big old poof poof dress to go about right down here with some legs. She needs her face. She needs her hair. Dixie, I'm about to step on you, you horny toad. Thank goodness. Oh, God, I'm not done with the sewing machine because, yep, Raphael, you're going to have to find her a dress or make one. Because she about to drive me crazy. Now, I got to squeeze the stuffing here and get it all settled all the way through her body. Like that. Yep. So she'll be sitting. Ta-da. All right. Okay. Where's the power button? Okay, I don't need to use brown thread. Child, I had to get your cotton. Go buy custom brown thread to match your doll's body. So that's a done deal. I'm just going to lay the bobbin in my mama. She can have it. Everything is in the way. I just don't have enough time to put it in a place. The damn cord is pulling one thing down and I'm trying to pull it up. Against all odds, as Bill Collins would say, but then Mariah Carey did do a cover of the song. All right, let me think. They said we're supposed to be getting smeared sometime soon. No, I'm trying to do all of this. These are videos in different patches today. You'll say all of my work stuff I've been doing that you've been seeing lately. This is me trying to be done with this. Now, like I said, if I end up on social media, it'll be under a different name. Everything else, I will hopefully be in a different place. And the videos I will be doing will be about glamming up, music, nightclubs, bars, stuff like that. Okay, so who are you talking to? Girl, you gotta have imperfection. I do have my own thing of rag dolls I'm making. This is part of it. It's my own type of rag doll. I simply changed the pattern, made it a lot bigger than what the doll actually is. Holly Hobby is not made like this. She doesn't come like this. This is it. But if they want one, depending on what size they want to be, what price. Um, if I did something, I don't know, it just depends on the height. But God knows, I don't feel like being tied to a sewing machine. I have to, no, I don't know. I have to think about it. If it's requested and the money is sent, yeah, I'll do it. It's like Raphael. Didn't know if I was in the mood to be making a doll. And Raphael, I've known him for years, so he wanted one. And he's like, honey, I bought the fabric. I'm sending you the money in there. It's in this envelope, wrapped up in this or this. I'm getting it, so make sure you go looking in to see if you got it. And so there it was. And here she is. Raphael, what do you think of this height? She's at the top of my head and goes all the way down to my leg thighs. So she's a tall doll. She's pretty tall. And you can see she's made to be setting. No, you just get the face and hair on. You want face and you want hair. I know you do. Well, we're going to do the hair before we do the face. As soon as I remember where I put your doll's hair. It's yarn, of course. Your favorite colors. All your favorite blonde colors. Your blonde colors. Oh, God, I went to storage. Where did I put stuff? I know you love it because you know what I can do. This is trash. Then my cabbage patch kids from the baby. Oh my God. Please tell me I bought it. Is it in that box? Oh gosh. Oh no, those are Barbie dolls. Okay, it's not in there. Oh my God, what a pretty doll. You're kidding me. Did I pull it out, set it aside, and not bring with? Did I do that? I'm not talking to you, Dixie. You've got to be kidding me. Apparently I didn't bring it. So that only means one thing. Looks like I might end up doing her face before I do her hair because I don't see it. Oops, the moon has risen. So, darn, I remember getting stuff. Oh, look, they have these at Dollar Tree store. Yep, look, Dollar Tree, rainbow, and they have Nana Surprise. And they also have paper dolls on the back. So just letting y'all know, these are at the Dollar Tree store. Yep, I can't wait to color. That's going to be so relaxing. But I'm thinking sorry y'all, I have a rechargeable device. I didn't realize that was out where y'all could see it. All right, we moved that out of the way. I'm going to get my paints together. And the next video I do for you, Raphael, I will be painting your doll's face. I'm about to go back to my storage. I left my yarn for your doll's hair. So I need you, what color do you want her hair? I'll do any color of yarn you want. You just tell me what color. Do you want her, because you know how much we love what we call our tropical dolls. That's why I said go with the cocoa, because she's got beautiful, dark, beautiful, beautiful color skin. So do you want her to have blonde yarn hair? And I give her Holly Hobbie type eyes, but do some lashes to it, you know? Painted, of course, all hand painted. So would you like that? If you do, I just need you to say so. Anyway, for grown-ups, she's a good comfort size to hold like this. Your arm, you know, it's a good comfort doll to sleep with, to have with you. Yep, quite comfy. But the best thing, what I love about my adjustments to this pattern is that Holly Hobbie dolls are flat, and this one's not. She's not flat. It's more rounded. But once the hair is on, you're not going to see any of the stitch work. Raphael, where is you at, child? You were on here. Anyway, I got my start being well known globally, all over the world, in the doll community, because I used to make my own dolls. Now, when I say make my own dolls, I made a whole different type of cloth rag doll. I used gesso, and I would put layers of gesso on the dolls. I would put layers on the face in certain areas. Oh God, they're amazing. I still have them in storage. I really need to get them out and share them. But yes, my dolls have been in doll magazines. I used to call them Mountain Angels, named after Dolly Parton's song. Because when I went to Asheville with Cindy Rabbit, she had a concert. And I went with her. You pick. Oh, don't tell me that. Do you want her to look African American, 100%, or do you want her to have that look like we do, where she's like dark brown skin, has a turquoise eye color, and I can give her the eyes with the wing, and then a few little lashes, a simple eyebrow, and just a simple smile like Holly Hobbie. You know, it makes Holly Hobbie intertwine with my detailed paintwork as an artist. It's up to you. I'm waiting. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know. I think that's something I could get back to doing. I mean, because I'm ready to drop painting American Girl. So, yeah. And yes, Amber, I have her. Raphael, tell me. No, I can't pick. Don't you do this to me. You always do this to me. I already know what you want. That's why you're telling me to pick. Well, I call them comfort dolls. So when I make dolls, I like to make dolls that provide comfort. So if someone's dealing with sadness, depression, nervousness, which is also anxiety in different words. So I had went to three doll making classes on how to make and create my own pattern and create comfort dolls. So yeah. But I was doing that before I was on YouTube. What is that? I think it's the fabric or something. Or the cotton. I don't know. Something is bothering me. But yeah, I would make, I made my own dolls, made their clothing and everything. Raphael, you've liked that idea from the beginning. You saw my Snow White looking doll. Now, your doll's going to have yarn hair. I have made a mermaid rag doll. That is correct, I have. And I sold her. She went to Dawn, who lives in Virginia Beach. Yes, she's in Virginia Beach, and that's who purchased her. I don't know if you know, but I came across on eBay. I was looking for mermaid dolls, and I came across these seaweeds. They were called Sandy seaweeds, these little mermaids. And I bought one. Well, I bought a few and a lot, and I reviewed a couple. Um, so I designed a pattern made off of that. Look at see, I knew you were going to do our tropical mix. I knew that because okay. So to tune you in on the tropical mix, this was something I did with soft sculpture Cabbage Patch Kids with a medium skin tone. Our maintenance man where we lived, he was a man of color, but he had sky blue eyes. The most amazing, beautiful blue eyes. And so I thought, oh, wow. Wow. And this was not a young man. He was an older man. And I've seen several older African American men with blue eyes. And I thought, oh my gosh, I want to do a doll like that. I want to do dolls like that. I was so intrigued. I'm very intrigued. It takes a lot to intrigue me. People, especially in general, because most people just bore me. Most people have nothing good to say. Most people have nothing positive to say. And I don't want them depositing negative energy and vibes on me. So, most people that I come in contact with, I just, if you don't capture my attention for more than 5 minutes, I don't have time for you. Period. But anyway, I did. I go on Google. I started looking at 1950. This is how I got my huge, big German antique bisque dolls. I would go to doll shows and I would see these antique dolls from the 1920s and 30s, 50s, 60s, 1800s. I would see dolls of all of these periods, different periods and back in time. I was fascinated. I'm fascinated with how little girls were given dolls made of glass. But they had human hair wigs and bodies that were made of a glue and sawdust that was compressed to be made. It was, the whole thing just fascinated me. Then we come to rag dolls. Raggedy Ann and Andy are the most famous because they are recognized like that. I even saw Wally Wog dolls. These dolls were rag dolls. They were made of black fabric, orange mouths. They were supposed to be the portrayal was supposed to be Wally Wog. You have to Google Wally Wog dolls, but they were rag dolls made for way back in the day. When Raggedy Ann and Andy, when they first started, they made these for African American children. And I thought to myself, oh my God, that is the most horrible interpretation of a doll of color I'd ever seen in my life. I think it would scare them kids. It was a horrible, horrible design. It could have done been so much better. What is that noise? Thought it was you making that noise, Dixie. Anyway, I did lots of research on different dolls, going to different doll shows. The Ohio Doll Show, when I went to Ohio, I saw so many variety of dolls. It was so educational for me. But when I got into making my own dolls, I went to Cindy Ribbit. And I met her through the doll club, the UFDC doll club. And I started going to the doll making classes. They were not free. So that was what I did first. My dolls that I did, I would take synthetic hair extensions and I would sew it onto the head so it actually had like human hair look, the human hair look on a rag doll. My paint work that gave them lifelike. Um, it was cool. I have every magazine that I've been in as an artist. I was featured in Dolls magazine, I think 3 times. Then there was another magazine with Robert Tonner and all these other famous artists. I was featured on the page beside Robert Tonner, who does the Ellen Wild dolls and the Tyler Wentworth dolls. Oh, he also designed the Jazz Jennings doll. So, yeah. I have to say, to be honest with you, I have made, I really don't ever think of the accomplishments that I've made. I have really made a lot of accomplishments. I've been in doll magazines. I'm a worldwide known artist. Um, I should be really proud of myself. But I got caught up in my personal life and it took my attention away from what gave me joy and pleasure. I need to get back to that. I need to get back to that. Um, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. Don't worry, I know what you want. You know what I'm thinking, Raphael? I'm thinking maybe take your doll because you really do not have. You only have an African American. Wait, do you still have your black Cabbage Patch Kid? Do you still have her? I'll have to call you. I'll holler at you in a minute. I'm thinking about giving this all a mixture. Use a brown, to go around for a mixture of like a turquoise and brown. So to give her that ethnicity, but also a little spark of something else. Because I know your doll collection, I know you love our tropical look that we created. When I say that, it's when I wanted a doll with darker skin. It started with the medium-skinned, soft sculpture Cabbage Patch Kids. And, sorry, I'm having throat issues. So yeah. No, I will be going live with the video because Raphael loves me doing videos of his dolls that are just for him. Because when I do them, they become iconic. I mean, come on, when I got people watching all over the world at what I do and everything, I mean, yeah, it gets known. And then over time, within a few years, I have thousands upon thousands of views on the videos after about 5 years in a 5-year time. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what the future holds. But I'm trying to get all the doll stuff done. I'm trying to get it done. I want COVID to be done. I want to end up in a place where I can dress up, go out. I want to do something completely different. I want to do reviews on nightclubs, bars, live videos, see what things are about. So I want to reach a different audience.